So I'm going to talk a little bit today about purpose. I've done a couple videos and talked about stress in your relationship and stress in general. And one of the most important things we can do is what is the purpose and where are we going? So this January is really about focus for me on self-care. I sprained my ankle badly last March. I slipped on ice. It was very bad sprain, and I couldn't walk on it for almost a week. And it took me 3 months in order to recover enough so that I could even put on normal shoes. It was that bad. So it took me a long time to get back into exercise, and I couldn't ride a bike. My doctor said, don't ride a bike because you're using all of those tendons and all of those muscles to put your foot on the pedal, right? So I couldn't exercise, so I gained weight. I put on about 12 pounds. And it's not easy to take it off when you're not real active. So I've also moved. I moved from one state to another. And the most important thing for me now is with my business and how I help people through coaching and also through counseling is to what is your self-care and how do you eat better. And I've talked about several books. I'll post them at the end. One is Meals That Heal, and that's one of my favorites right now. And in the beginning of the book, she's so good about explaining all of the reasons why you should eat certain foods and not eat certain others, which makes sense, right? Why are we not eating the ones that we love compared to some of the ones that are highly recommended for anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, and to really build your strength, especially if you're over 30. You know, we all need to focus more on our health and wellness. It's a very important part of life. So when we're not doing good self-care, it influences everything. It influences our relationships with our significant other, with our friends, and with our colleagues, because we don't have the energy. We simply don't have that extra energy within us, mentally and emotionally, to be able to do the fun things we want to do. Stay out a little bit late, and then that doesn't often work if you're really exhausted. So I want to focus on that, and all of my videos now and in the near future will be on self-care, eating better, how you reduce your stress levels. And some of them I touch on, but I'm going to try to take one at a time and explain how they actually work and function in your body. So stay tuned. Drop some comments about things you'd like to hear from me, and I will share. I'm trained in many different modalities in counseling and coaching, 25 years experience, and I'm happy to give you some of the answers if you write in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Make it a great day.